Hello, I'm Randy here again. We're playing American Truck Simulator. And of course, we have the Arizona DLC. This is the released version here finally. Previous couple episodes there was the beta version of Arizona. This is supposed to be the released version. Not sure if anything's changed or not, but we should be on the released version. So let's grab ourselves a job and see where we can go. That's a long trip. I'd like something in Arizona if I could. I mean, obviously we're traveling through Arizona, but I wouldn't mind seeing a job that gets me to one of these other cities here. Already been to that one. Oh, we could go down to Yuma. Okay. So it looks like the only job, oh, one more. The only job I have available at the moment in Arizona is home accessories to Yuma. Not a whole lot of money on that job, though. And I can make almost twice as much doing that job. Wow. You know what, folks? Why not? Let's take this job. Like I mentioned, too, once we get enough money, I do want to buy another truck. And if I do this job, this will probably give me enough money. I said probably. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to go check. Be a lot closer, at least. Let's see. Looks like we're good on sleep. I probably should have checked that. Okay, and I don't see anything showing up on the GPS. Oop, watch out for the wall there. I'm assuming our job must be here at this place. Okay, looks like we're at Walbert here. For those of you who maybe do not know what Walbert is, that'd be Walmart, be the real company name. I'm sure most of you can figure that out, but for those of you maybe wondering what it is Walmart. Okay, freight market. That wasn't the job I took, was it? Oh, okay, now the GPS is showing up. Okay. I just had to get out of there, apparently. Oh, yes, and we're speeding already. Anybody else notice that? 25 bleeding miles per hour in Arizona. I don't know about the rest. Oh, turned the wrong way. I don't know about the rest of you folks, but people in Arizona need to, get some lead in your feet. 25 miles an hour, really? We'll just go around the block here, get the map a little more explored that way. Got some nice, starting of some nice scenery out this way, it looks like. I'm not slowing down for the turns here. I mean, 25 mile an hour on the turn seems like, pretty good speed. A little too fast, actually, but close enough. Oh, wow. We can go 35 here. And I think I mentioned this before, folks, but at least for where I live, typically the slowest speed limit you see is 45. I do occasionally see some 35, but unless you get into like the residential areas, you don't see any speed limits much slower than, like I said, 35, 45. Residential areas, obviously, stop there. Obviously, you might see 25. Depends on the residential area. Are we not close enough yet, really? There we go. Okay. I take it it's on the other side here, because I don't see it. It looks like the trailer's on this side here, but... Well, I used to be able to look out the back window here and see my trailers, but not anymore. There we go. Okay, maybe it's just me, but the steering wheel seems, yeah, the steering wheel is like really sensitive. What is up with that? I might have to look at that in a minute. I don't remember the steering wheel being this sensitive. Like, I've got the steering wheel turned. I barely even have it turned, folks, and it's already doing a, let's see, quarter turn. There's a quarter turn. And I maybe got my steering wheel turned, I don't know, 5 degrees. I think somewhere something my settings have changed. I'm gonna have to look at that in a minute. No wonder why it seems like it's so crazy with the steering. Not used to being this sensitive. Let's take a look at the settings here a moment. What could have changed? Or is it the G27's fault again? Which I'm telling you, folks, this G27 has just been driving me nuts lately. Steering yeah, I shouldn't have to change that though, I don't think. At least I don't remember changing. Let's just turn it down, see what happens. Nope, that definitely has not changed anything. I didn't think it did. I think that setting, by the way, has more to do with like keyboard sensitivity than actually if you're using a steering wheel, I like to say. We'll turn it back up to where it is. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to check my G27 settings because I suspect something is messed up there. Okay, folks, we're back again. I have not been able to figure anything out. I'm just going to have to be really careful here because, like I said, this thing is, like, super sensitive. I was wondering what was wrong with my turning there earlier. It's like, man, this seems like it's really turning well, I guess you could say. That is why. So, yes, a little bit of movement on my steering wheel goes a long, long way at the moment. I'm using the Logitech G27, by the way. Back down to 25 lame miles an hour. Like I say, you folks in Arizona need to really put about 50 pounds of lead in your feet, I think. Well, let me know, folks. If you live in Arizona, do you really drive this crazy, stinking slow all over? I mean, this is just ridiculous, in my opinion. Yes, anyway, folks, looks like my G27 has decided to, well, not the steering wheel itself again. The wonderful software that Logitech releases has decided to take a dump again. Like I've said before, folks, Logitech seems to make some really good hardware. They miss it completely with the software. Their software just reeks of incompetence. My problem at the moment is the Logitech software apparently does not recognize the Logitech steering wheel I have plugged in. The Logitech G27 is actually a Logitech G27 steering wheel. In fact, it doesn't recognize it at all. So why the Logitech software is not recognizing that I actually have a Logitech G27 plugged in, I don't know. I didn't want to take the time to figure it out. I'm going to have to figure that out after I'm done recording this here, but this isn't the first time this has happened. This is probably the half a dozenth time or something like that this has happened. I'm not sure that's actually a half a dozenth. Is actually, yeah, it's probably not really a word or nothing, but anyway. This has happened a lot now, and it's starting to really tick me off. So yeah, like I said, the Logitech software is not recognizing I have a Logitech G27. It's not recognizing I have any controller, period, plugged in. It's interesting, though, that Windows recognizes that I have a Logitech G27 plugged in. And the game also recognizes I am using a Logitech G27. I suspect what's happened, though. You can configure the amount of rotation you want for the Logitech G27. And I'm suspecting it is set really low at the moment, whereas I set it at the maximum 900 degrees of rotation. Which pretty much mimics the in-game wheel. And is pretty true to, I'd say, what real life is. Mind you, I've never measured the number of degrees on rotation of a steering wheel, but that is supposed to be at least somewhat close to real-life vehicles there. Yes, I suspect at the moment, instead of 900 degrees, it's probably... I really don't even have a guess as to what it's set to. Actually, you know what? If I stop a moment, let me just stop a moment. It looks like it's set to 180 degrees. I can turn my steering wheel 90 degrees each direction. So yes, 90 degrees gives me, yeah, wow. Like I say, I'm not used to being, I can normally typically turn just a little bit, get a little bit of correction, but turning just a little bit at the moment is like, whoa, way overcorrecting. So I'm gonna have to be careful here. Not used to this much sensitivity. I don't think you can change it in just... yeah, I don't think you can change it in American Truck here. I'm pretty sure it has to be changed for the Logitech G27 settings. But yeah, like I said, because Logitech software is not recognizing I have a Logitech G27 plugged in, I cannot change it. According to the Logitech software, I have nothing plugged in. Which is absolutely infuriating. Like I said, something on the software end is... yeah, just Logitech for you. This is not the only Logitech device I've had troubles with. I've had trouble with Logitech keyboards as well. I forget the model number of the Logitech keyboard I have had before. Great keyboard. Keyboard worked great. Had some cool features. Could do cool stuff. It was the keyboard that had the little LCD screen on it. The color LCD screen. You could do some pretty cool stuff with it. But the software was so crappy, it was pretty much useless. Because the software couldn't... whoa, 25 miles an hour. I better slow down. We're going to get a massive speeding ticket. But yeah, because the software was so crappy, you pretty much could not do any of the fancy features that keyboard claimed it could do. Which was just, yeah, again, infuriating. Finally ended up throwing that piece of keyboard away. Like I said, great keyboard. Just the software behind it reeked of, like I said, incompetence. No, I better hold on the brake. Why is my truck rolling ahead when I don't have my foot on the gas? I'm suspecting another maybe slight issue there with, yeah, the Logitech software not recognizing it. Oh, well. Like I said, when I'm done recording here, folks, I will be looking into that to see what's up with that. Basically, the last time I had this happen, I had to uninstall the Logitech software, reinstall the Logitech software, and hey, look at that, it worked. Oh, crap, speeding offense. So, yes. Probably going to have to do that again, unfortunately. I guess I better hold on the brake here because the truck apparently wants to roll. I haven't had that problem before. Again, I'm going to blame the Logitech software for that. Might not be properly recognizing my pedal as being in the right position. Also, I know the last time I mentioned this, I think it was the episode before last one, so whatever episode this one is, back 2 numbers. I think that was the last time I had troubles with it. Someone mentioned, hey, there's an updated version to the Logitech gaming software. And that person that mentioned that was correct. There was an update. So I went ahead and uninstalled my old Logitech gaming software, which, piece of crap. And I went ahead and installed the new Logitech gaming software. I think it was like version 8 point something. I forget the exact number. And let's see what's here. Yeah, I think we have to get in here. So yeah, like I said, Logitech gaming software 8 point something. Got that newest version installed. Seemed like it was working great. It's been working good the last couple of times I've used the steering wheel, but now this time apparently it's gone to crap again. Restarting the computer does not fix the issue, by the way. Unplugging, re-plugging the Logitech G27 into the computer does not solve the problem. The last time this happened, the only thing that solved it was I had to completely uninstall the Logitech software. And the last time I had this too, I mean, I completely blew the Logitech software away. I mean, I did a search, I deleted it out of the programs, deleted it out of the registry, deleted anywhere I found reference to Logitech software, I deleted it. So there was nothing left on the system Logitech related. You know, try to get as clean of install as possible. I think what I'm going to end up doing, folks, is probably contacting support and being an ass to them about it, because that's really annoying. And I know a lot of folks, back when I got my Farm and Sim steering wheel, oh, that looks like a piece of crap, the Farm and Sim steering wheel, the Satec wheel, that is. That steering wheel looks cheap and crap. I have folks, I have not had half the trouble with that. In fact, I have not had any troubles with that steering wheel compared to the amount of trouble I've had with my Logitech G27. Again, it's not the Logitech G27 itself's fault. It's the bloody software's fault that's always been the trouble. I gotta watch for those quick speed limit changes, that's for sure. It says we got 20 hours remaining. It's gonna take us a while to complete this job from the looks of it. nice if that car would either speed up and get ahead of us or slow down and get behind us so we can move over. Another thing, too, with the Logitech G27, I forget if it was the last time I had this happen or the time before. I think it was the time before. It was so messed up, folks, that buttons were just not recognized as the proper buttons. Steering wheel, it was weird. For example, I'd hit the shifter, and it would think it was one of the buttons on one of the red buttons on the steering wheel that was pushed. It was just really weird how it was acting. I mean, it was all screwed up. The steering wheel, the gas pedal. I think the gas pedal didn't even work. The brake pedal, it was just so messed up, folks. It was ridiculous. And there again, had to uninstall the software, reinstall the software. Like I said, I've probably had to do this about a half a dozen times. Now, every couple of times it seems like it likes to do this. It forgets it's a G27, and oh well. And like I said, folks, the weird part is, my computer, if you go to, the devices that are connected, Logitech G27 connected. Do you think the Logitech software recognizes there's a G27 connected? Absolutely not. And because the Logitech G27 is the only actual device I actually have plugged in, when you open the Logitech software, it says, please connect a device. It's like, hello, it is connected, folks. For you folks that know what I have for a setup, you watch my setup video, you probably know I do have a Logitech headset. Again, good piece of hardware. This headset, in my opinion, works pretty good. It's got a pretty good microphone on it. Not great. Obviously, most headsets don't have the greatest microphone on them, but it's got a pretty good microphone. The speakers in it are pretty good. Can't complain about that too much. But I've never installed the software for it. And nor do I ever intend on installing the software for it. The headset I have, you can use it one of two ways. It comes with a USB adapter, for which I believe you do have to install the software for if you want to use it with the USB adapter. Or you can unplug the USB adapter and plug it straight into your computer's sound card and use it that way. That is how I am using it. I am not using their stupid little USB thing where you have to install the software. With my experience with Logitech, somehow I picture it not working. In fact, you know what? I think I did try it one time, and in fact, it did not work. Are my lights on? Oh, they were on. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now we got lights. Just didn't want to get a fine there for not having my lights on. Oh, I guess I can go faster too, can I? I just gotta be really easy on this steering wheel. Too bad it wasn't light out. We got some nice scenery we're going past at the moment. I'm not sure if we're in Arizona yet or not. Haven't really been paying that close attention. Oh, and we're getting tired. We should probably find a place to sleep. Okay. Yeah, like I said about the Logitech headset, have not had any issues with it, but I'm not using any Logitech software with it. I am using, well, no software. It's plugged into my sound card, so no Logitech software is involved with that headset. Working fine, amazingly. Actually, not so amazing, like I said again. And I'm not the only person that has had this issue, by the way. I know a couple other people that have Logitech controllers, stuff, and they've had some of the same issues I have had. So it's not just me that's having these issues. In fact, I know my brother's had some of the same issues. He's got a, oh, what is he? He's got a Logitech steering wheel as well. I forget what it is. I'd like to say Driving Force, maybe? Or G20... G25, G29 something. He doesn't have, I know it's not the G29. I know it's not that one. But I forget which one he's had. He's had the same problem with his too. All the buttons got screwed up. You know, you push one of the buttons on your steering wheel and it's not actually that button. It shows up as a different button. It was just really weird. And I told him, yep, had that problem. Uninstall the software, reinstall it. It'll work for a while again. I don't know if he's had the problem again since, but yeah, just something with Logitech software. I'm telling you, folks, they reek of incompetence. Begs the question why I keep buying Logitech Logitech hardware. Again, good hardware, crappy software. I think one of these days they would get that figured out, but I guess not. Turn the high beams on here so I can actually see something. Also, we definitely need to find a place to sleep. How soon do I need to find a place to sleep? Like right now. Okay. Well, I haven't seen a place to sleep yet, and I really don't fancy having to drive off somewhere to find a place to sleep. Oh, do we have a place to sleep up ahead? Not seeing nothing yet. Come on, there's gotta be a place to sleep around here somewhere. Oh, he's got the flasher going. I guess we better not run into him. Yes, yes, I know I'm getting tired. You find me a place to sleep and I'll go there. Well, actually, maybe don't find me a place because they'll probably find somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. I'd prefer to see some place like off one of the main roads here somewhere. Oh, is that place? Oh, I can't quite see it on the map. It kind of looks like there might be a place up ahead here. Oh. Oh, we didn't get dinged for a red light. I thought we were going to there for a moment. It's a fuel station. It'd work out perfect too if it could sleep, because then we could actually be back to the daytime hours. Okay, let's look at the map here a moment. Let's just check. Where's going to be our closest place to sleep here? Oh, looks like we got one right there. That should be good enough, I think. Could always go up that way. That would... Nah, we'll just go that way. We'll follow the GPS. Well, it looks like the person behind us is going to let us in. One nice thing about driving when it's a little bit dark out, there's not quite as much traffic on the road. That is one nice thing. And also, folks, like I mentioned, once we get enough money, we'll probably move this truck to a garage somewhere, put a hired worker on it, and then we'll buy a new truck. Probably going to get the Peterbilt truck. Oh, and I'm supposed to turn. Okay. Let's go this lane. Then I don't have to turn. It looks like the lane continues up ahead there, but I can't quite tell. So we'll just be safe and take this one. I'm surprised we haven't gotten fined for not sleeping yet. Okay, and looks like it's going to be on our left. Okay, what kind of sleazy motel do we have here? It looks like just a parking lot. Okay. Yep, just a parking lot. Interestingly enough, folks, for the G27, the force feedback is still working yet. Partially. Doesn't seem like it's working 100%, but I am still actually getting some force feedback. Nope, let's not look up that way. Oh man, folks, look at the line of traffic. Yeehaw. Attention truck drivers, state regulation engine idling time limited to 5 minutes maximum. Okay. Oh, come on now, folks. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna be sitting here forever at this rate. Okay, folks, we're merging in. We'll let that, yeah, we're merging in. Someone's gonna wait their turn here. Like that truck there, probably. Did he honk his horn at us? I think he honked his horn at us. Ah, too bad. Screw you too, pal. Can't you see I'm recording a video here? I can't wait all day. That's one of those things, folks, where I wonder how long would you actually have to sit there before it would actually clear up so you could get through. You know, to be honest, in most cases like that, I don't sit around long enough to actually find out. You know, I'll wait a couple minutes at the most. It's like, okay, it doesn't look like this is clearing up. I'm just going. And as long as you're kind of easy about it, you know, kind of just ease out into the one lane will usually stop. You know, get to the next lane, kind of ease out into that one. You'll, you know, try to pick an opening where someone can stop in time, and you should be able to ease into it without hopefully getting any damage or any traffic infractions. That does seem to be like the one problem, I would say, with this game at some of the intersections and stuff like that. It seems like sometimes you have to wait a really long time. And like I said, to be honest, I've never actually waited long enough at some of them to actually find out how long you really have to wait. I'm telling you, folks, this steering is just driving me nuts. I'm not used to being so crazy sensitive. Basically, I'm used to being a little more sloppy, I guess you could say, with my steering. I don't have to be quite so extremely precise. You know, the slightest turn here is just, wow. Hang on to her. Okay, we're going 80 now. We'll definitely get some miles clicked off at this rate if we keep on this highway anyway. At least once we get up to 80 anyway. It doesn't seem like our truck has gotten that high yet. There we go. The hill helped. Do we need... No, I don't think we need fuel. Pretty good on that department at the moment. Oh, crap. Single lane road. And things were going so nicely. And yep, folks, that's the problem on the single lane road. We now have some slowpoke in front of us. Speed limit was 70. It looks like it is 40 now, but it was 70. Ooh, income. $1,437 from Sarah. I guess that's good. I'm not sure. Oh, we're down to 10 hours remaining. We're getting there. No damage to the trailer yet. That's good. We got 8% damage on the truck. Not sure what is damaged. We have to go to a vehicle repairs place and check it out. But, seems like we're okay. Actually, there is a place right down the road here. We won't worry about it. Not yet, anyway. Oh, yes, this is another one of those roads, like I mentioned to you folks, where Yeah, how long are you going to sit here till you get an opening to actually get on the road? I don't think I've ever sat at one of these long enough to find out. I'm pretty sure I've snuck through every single one of these because, you know, obviously, okay, this lane here is clear. Okay, was clear. But then it's typically, is this lane clear? There's almost always like someone that wants to turn there. Oh, we kind of sort of have a clearing. Sort of have a clearing. Okay, and I'm sure we got plenty of pissed off drivers behind us, but we made it onto the road. Again, no infractions. No damage. Doesn't look like anybody rear-ended us, so that's good. Okay, I guess we deserve a dump truck turning in front of us for what we just did. Ooh, more income. Yay. Daniel. 1,200. $190. Oh, okay. Well, she just made some, so I guess that's okay. Oh, I don't like doing a turn like that with this steering wheel at the moment. Like I say, it's just so touchy. Typically, turns like this are made a lot better with a steering wheel. You try doing this at speed with a keyboard, it's like, oh, crap. Probably could end up crashing. But, yeah, steering wheel definitely makes this a lot easier doing these turns. Especially if you have a steering wheel that's working anyway. Oh, come on now. Behind another slow-moving... Probably the bus that's in front of us is the slow-moving one. Speed limit's 70, and we can barely go 60. Doesn't look like anybody's coming. I could probably almost pass if I wanted to, but, whoa. Better not. And, of course, that truck's going to turn off. And of course, now that we're out of Arizona, I'm definitely going to want to find a job that's going to get us back to Arizona if I can. Definitely want to do some more exploration in that area. There's actually a new town. I don't know if you folks knew this or not, or noticed this. A new town got added. Let's zoom out here. This one right here. This was not here before. Now with the new Arizona DLC update, we now have an extra town there. Don't know if anything else got added here or not, but I know that definitely got added. That town was not there before. Whoa, whoa, car. What do you think we're... Whoa. Hey, didn't I not have a green light? Oh, you know what? That was probably... Is that a green light for them, maybe? Oh, okay, never mind. Screw them. Definitely seems like some weird lights in that case. And by the way, folks, when I say weird lights, the proper setup for doing a protected left turn like that, you have a green light for both lanes of opposing traffic. So this lane and the lane next to us will both have a green light. Once our green light is done, then it goes to a green light for the left turners. It doesn't go red light, then it goes to a green light for the left turners, and then a green light to the opposing traffic. That is completely backwards. Must be some weird European, unless maybe that's the way they do it out west. Somehow I doubt it, but some weird European light craziness going on there, I'm thinking. Because, yeah, it's definitely not the right typical light setup there. So I'm thinking I must have seen green. That must have been the left turn light that they were indicating that was green anyway. And just looking straight ahead, it's like, okay, green light, my lane. Did not take the time to glance over at the other light there. That must have been red, I'd take it. Oh, what in the world? Oh, are we hitting the back wall there a little bit? Maybe. I say, I don't think I'm hitting with my truck. It must have been the trailer. Maybe it was getting a little close to the wall. Ah, 5 o'clock, and it seems like it's getting dark already. That doesn't seem right. We got 6 hours to the next rest stop, so it looks like we can make it. That's good. That was close. Okay, down to 3 hours remaining. We're getting close. Getting closer. And so far, surprisingly, no serious crashes. I was definitely a little bit concerned about that. Of course, we got 3 hours to go yet. You know, something could happen. Whoa, merge lane to a merge lane to another merge lane. My goodness. And we're down to 2 hours remaining. 4 hours to sleep. So yeah, we should be able to make this job with no problem, I think. Unless something changes, of course. Oh, this looks pretty cool. I don't remember seeing this before. Let's see if we can get a shot of this somehow. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, how do we want to frame that? How about something like that? Maybe back a little further? Yeah, let's do that. Cool how you can see the sun rays just shining through the trees there. That's pretty cool. Oh, down to 55. I'm guessing we must be in California now. Oh, and destination I can see on the map. Okay, 22 minutes, at least according to the game time anyway, out. Probably about 2 minutes real time, if that. At Gallon. Okay. I'm not sure what the real world equivalent to this place would be. Well, I mean, I can think of some places, but what would the actual real world name be? I'm not sure. Ooh, that looks like a hard place to park. Do we want to try it? You know what? I think we do, folks. Let's try for that one, because that one looks hard. How are we gonna do this? Well, I think we better back up here. I think we're gonna have to back into there from. Back this trailer into here. We can probably turn around. Oh, look out for the light pole there. And you know what, folks, now that I say this, I want to try this again. My steering wheel might get me here. So stinking sensitive. This looks like it's going to be a hard one to get into if it takes the entire length of our truck and trailer. Oh, a little bit too far that way, aren't we? Okay. Should have came in just a little bit shallower angle there. Try to aim the back tires there for the back of the line there. I don't think our truck actually has to be in the right spot. I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but we'll find out. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think the truck had to be in the right spot, just the trailer. Which is a good thing. It'd be kind of hard, I think, to get the truck in there just right. Hey, excellent job. Yeah, we should get more bonus than that for parking that trailer. That was ridiculous. Okay, what do we got? Level 20, yep, blah, 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 blah. Good, good. $39,000. Excellent. And just before we leave, truck dealers. Can I have a quick visit a truck dealer? Peterbilt, yes. Can I buy online? How much money do we have to have here? We currently have $158,000, so okay, so we could probably actually afford a truck here. We'll probably look at doing that next episode. Looking at getting a Peterbilt. And we'll bling it out as much as we can with the money we have. We probably won't have enough money because, yeah, what is it, $170,000 here for that one. $175,000 for that truck, so Probably won't be able to bling it out all the way, but we will as much as possible. Anyway, folks, with that, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And till next time.